Hey love, welcome to another day in my life. Happy Friday, and I hope you've been loving this constant upload. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. If you are already part of the Luvableviet family, I love you. And if it is within your budget, I would love it if you can join my membership program. I have a video that will link on the video as well as down below if you want to know more about my membership program and what I have to offer. As you know, everything that I make on this channel does go to two charity programs that I am really passionate about. So I want to give a huge shout out to the girls that has been supporting me since I started this journey. Don't worry, no pressure. If you can't donate, I would appreciate if you can like the video, share it, as well as make sure the bell notification is turned on as well as turned to all so you'll be notified when new video is out. Back to today's video. I'm enjoying some soy milk and the babies are enjoying their milk for breakfast today. And my batch of cookie just came out the oven. These are so good and nice and soft. Oh my gosh, they're delicious and they're perfect with the bland soy milk. Alright, now that the girls are set, it's time to head out. So with this whole you must wear a mask and hand glove at all time, I always have an N95 mask with a box of black glove as well as Clorox in my car. And I kind of got into routine to where like when I drive somewhere, before I get out, I put on my mask, I put on my gloves, and I leave. And the moment I get back in, literally, I take this and I wipe everything down along with the box. And then I mean like the wheel, the handle, the little button, every button, I wipe everything down. And then I take my gloves off, I put it into my trash bag. I have a designated trash bag right here. And I take my mask off, and then this whole place is clean and I can drive freely. And every location that I go to, I literally would have a different pair of gloves. So I don't reuse my glove the whole time because I feel like it's cross-contaminating. Like even after I'm done taking off my mask, I would take another Clorox wipe and I would wipe my purse, like the handle as well as like the flap of my wallet. This way like it's always clean. So yeah. Anyways, today I have a few errands to run. First, I have to drop off payments, and I have to go grocery shopping. And I do have a few things I have to stock up on, and hopefully you'll enjoy spending the day with me. My first stop today is a hidden gem in Quincy. This is 99 Ranch, and honestly it's been open for, I don't know, a year, but personally I never shop here till recently. I would say before quarantine hit. I have made this my favorite place because they honestly still have fresh seafood when everyone else do not. And for today's feast I wanted to grab a few king crab, this one, and another box of frozen one, I think at BJ or Costco, we'll see, but I do want a fresh one as well as frozen one. This guy right here is 6 pounds 6 ounces, so he's a pretty big boy. I think it will feed 4 of us today. I'm going to also grab another box of 10-pound frozen one. They're much bigger and there's no body, just the leg part, for tonight's dinner as well, just to make sure that everybody get fed. On top of that, I'm also going to grab some fresh lobster because we are grilling outdoor tomorrow, well, Saturday. So yeah, it's just a little celebration. I honestly love seafood and everyone else loves seafood in my family as well. So these are going to go into the fridge because they will last overnight. They will survive, no problem. And honestly, I live in Massachusetts, you guys. We have to support our local fishermen. So now that I'm done, it's time to head out. And that's really not a bad price for 4 lobsters. I honestly love that the store is super helpful and it's always so organized, and honestly it's really empty, which I really love because I don't like to shop with a lot of people anyway. So if you're into the whole, you know, trying to stay away from everybody, this is the place to shop at. So after dropping off the payments, I went to Stop and Shop. I did some quick shopping, and here is a few things that I got. My favorite thing that I got today have got to be, well, I really like the brioche hot dog bun, but I really love this. They just came out with this. This is by Juicy Juice, and this is the Juicy Juice Juicy Water. I'm in love with it because it is organic for the first time ever in watermelon. I got some flour for the altar. I got a few of the marinade in a bag. Well, I got a lot of those, but yeah, I got some tissue paper because my allergies been just acting up and it's just been hard for me. But yeah, I got some diapers and it'll total to be this much.
And I'm at the Cᴏ location. I really like this area. I also grabbed myself a nice Dunkin'. Mind you, I already wiped everything down, even the Dunkin' cup. Like, you have to be really sure about this thing, not trying to get it spread. So now it's easier for me to just use the cup and be comfortable because I've already I've already like sanitized everything. And another thing I want to show you guys is the habit of every time you touch something, have a Purell nearby. I literally do this so many times a day. Like, it become like it definitely become a habit. Like, every time I touch something, I would have to just touch this or use the Purell, and I always have readily available to where I can just grab it. But my first sip of happiness. And as you see, I do not drink this thing in store. I wait till the whole thing's done, I come out here, and after I clean everything, then I just enjoy. But
the next stop is going to be Costco. It's such a nice and sunny day. I want to take advantage of it. I want to get all the shopping done. The only problem is everywhere you go, there's a huge line. Whether I'm at Costco or here, Wegman, the line is always wrapped around the corner. But I did got everything I needed, so now I'm going to unpack and clean up. It's going to be a lot of stuff. I'm going to do a lot of this off camera because there's a lot of running around.
And this big blue bag right here is what I bought at the fabric store. I ran out of batteries, so I couldn't record a lot of things. But yeah, I'm really excited to be sewing again. Alright, so I can put 4. It's okay. All going to the base. Hopefully after Erica's putting the kids to bed right now, so hopefully when she comes down, she can put these away for me. Maybe I'll do it, I don't know. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, these started growing. So I guess I'll start my own little garden soon. This is what Lily buys. She would use only one to cook and the rest she just forgets about. Since I already have this, I'm gonna start an onion farm now. You're kidding me, right? Oh my god, I can't even. Alright, I'm about to start a farm. Yeah, you gotta look at this one. It's nice and dark, so these things obviously are growing. This is potato. You gotta see these onion. You gotta see this onion. And put it all in here because I am gonna plant them. I gotta go get myself some dirt, but this is gonna be my side project I'll keep over here.
I cut out a whole chunk of me putting things away and me being on calls, but my phone is ringing off the hook. There's so many people that wants me to do this and that, and there's just so much work to be done. So now I'm going to just work first and then have my lunch. So I just did a filming today of another apartment, so now I have to voice over and send this to a client ASAP. I'm going to give you the full view of the first 3-bedroom, and this is the first one. This is the second bedroom.
This one is the master because it is pretty big and it does have access to the deck or the balcony over here. And yeah, that is the closet. This is the third bedroom. Let's look at them more closely. I'm going to give you the full view of the... I'm going to go ahead and step in. It is a pretty good size. Hi, Berthney. No problem. I know you're super busy. Okay, how can I help you? Okay, so no, there's no parking. It is street parking, but it is a quiet street. I think that's the only thing that's a turn off about that area, but it does have, you know how like it's close to everything, so all the street that go up the whole way, it's always been empty. Like I've parked there so many times, so I can tell you it's pretty empty, the street. And yeah, and there's also a bus stop like right behind the corner, like right there on the, like 2 houses down, there's a bus stop. Yeah.
So this is why it really does take a while to just film and edit, is because my phone is always on and I have to leave it on because there's always an important call that I have to answer.
Okay. I was, yeah. Yep, I'm going to upload, I'm gonna try to voice over and upload this so she understands, and then, you know, we'll go from there. But a video will be available in like an hour. Okay? Alright, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm gonna get to work. Yes, I'll let you see it in 1 minute, okay? Let me do this first. So I am done with editing. Now I have to upload this to my work channel, and I'm going to pretty much send this over to my client and hopefully get the RTA and just do it today so that they can move in for the for June 1st.
Repeat?
Yeah.
Mama says repeat.
Yeah, you're right. Let Mama upload, okay? Oh shoot, that's go live. I love you. Kate is awake now, so.
Mama.
Yeah. Oh, see, don't touch that. Why you touched it? Why are you touching the butt? That's done. I can now throw these away. I don't need that. There's so much to do. Ah, you have a headache? Oh my god. Hey. Okay, now I'm gonna use that as my cover for this video. What do you mean?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Done.
Okay. You gonna go look for Kara? That's very nice of you. You hear? No, don't wake Kara up now. Wait, what do you mean? What page is this? What do you mean? Oh my god, what is this one? What is going on with this? Did she log me out? Alright, I'm gonna upload this and get some work done.
After getting done with work, I decided it was time to take a light shower. This is my current favorite face mask. It's by Cᴏ.Somerville. It's the Eradicate mask. I've been using it because I, like you can see in the video, been breaking out from having my period. So this really helped reset and balance my skin, open all my pores, and just take all the yucky stuff out. After 5 minutes, I wash it off, did my shower routine, and now it's time to work on my vanity. The girls are up and they're playing outside, so they're in good hands. I'm gonna go ahead and see what I want to do with this place. And so I decided to make a live show with my Instagrammer. And the first thing is to move everything out. If you haven't yet followed me on Instagram, go ahead and head on over there and click the follow button because I update all the time. Unfortunately, I did not link the video of the live show that I talked to my viewers with on this video. I decided I was just going to focus on renovating my vanity room. And no, I'm not on live right now. This whole moving of this particular vanity took literally 30 minutes. I was shaking the whole time because at any time that I dropped this, the whole thing would shatter. Yes, I could wait for my husband, but I'm kind of a one-woman team and I don't ever really need a man's help. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put my big panties on and I'm gonna move the thing very slowly, but by myself. And what do you know? It worked. I'm done. Sure, I could wait and my husband could help me and this whole thing could be super fast, but then I would have to wait till 4:30ish when he come home. And honestly, I'm just not the damsel in distress type of girl. I can kind of figure out and do this myself. And the reason why I'm wearing a different outfit is because while I was moving the vanity, I ripped my pants. And if you're one of those hating stalker, if you slow my video down by like 10,000 times, you can probably see the rip going on camera because I literally cover the spot and I'm like, oops. And the thing about me is prior to my husband coming along, I was living just fine, you know, whatever I wanted done, I did. There wasn't a tool in the world I don't know how to use, believe it or not. I'm a very handy woman. I did take a break. I went downstairs, hung out with my kids, and when I came back inside, I felt really gross that I was sweating so much, so I decided to change once again. And because it's nice and spring and it's going to be sunny and beautiful for, I don't know, the next 5-6 months, I decided I want to change the backdrop to something florally. I have done this backdrop before, not the exact same way, but I have done it. And not to brag, but I'm a very, very good recycling lady, so I did not throw my pieces. I didn't use away. I just packaged them away very well. So now that I'm ready to reuse it, here they are. Lastly, everything that I purchased were purchased at Michael's. This was when I remember planning my wedding. These were all reused from my wedding. So yeah, when I purchased it back in the day, I purchased it at 40% off during that certain coupon or certain sale. I have found something similar and I will link that down below on Amazon. So if you're interested in making the same dupe, you can check out michaels.com or you can use the link that I have found down below. What I found on Amazon is a lot cheaper. After I did finish with the backdrop, I came downstairs. The girls were inside, they're done, so I decided to give them both a bath and now they're both clean, so I'm gonna get to cooking.
Baby sad? Katie sad or Kara sad?
Bringing the party.
Cheese. She goes up and kisses the camera. You little potty. You know what? Your face not in it.
So for today's celebration, we're going to have this king crab, and yes, he is going to have to die for today's cause, but his death will be worth it. Let us all give him a moment of silence. Alright, now that the silent is over, I decided to put in some boiling water. And on top of that, we're also making crab fried rice. And for those of you who are sensitive in killing animal, I want to let you know that by now the crab is already dead. Yeah, he literally just died. He passed away by natural cause by sitting in a box. I literally let him sit in that box and I waited for him to die before I decided to do this. But this is done while the water is boiling. We drop him in for 8 minutes, and after cooking him for 8 minutes, we're going to give him an ice bath. But we are going to make several type of dip with this. Everyone is making their own kind of dip, and we're going to see who makes it best. Here is his bath. He's going to stay in here for 3 minutes, and then I'm going to take him out and drain all the water. And now that I take him out, I'm going to let him chill in the fridge, and I'm going to grab some strawberries because Kate wants some. Alright, now that the girls are snacking and hanging out and we're just all cooking separately because everyone is making something different, I'm going to go ahead and film my DIY video. Yes, with my children in the background, I'm filming the DIY video. If you would like to see the full DIY video, you're going to have to wait till I'm done editing, and that will be a video by itself. So yeah. And I didn't really get very much done today. I literally just only got a little bit of it done. I have children, let's be honest. They're not going to sit still and let me do what I want, okay? They're going to just come into the shot and they're going to be playing around. They're going to ask me to read. It's very hard to get DIY video done, see, as you can see, because when you have children, they are your priority. They are your number one. So if I want to get anything done, it takes multiple takes and a lot of replanning and refilming over and over again until it is the quality that is suitable for YouTube. Back to the cooking. I am making corn butter. So how I like to cook my corn is I fill it with milk, add a stick of butter. I know, so healthy. And I just get it to boil. And over here I'm having a little snack. These are gourmet bánh bao. Everything in here did come in this pack. I did got this at 99 Ranch. I want to try it out, and honestly, if it worked, I would love to have this for breakfast. You know, I really like manto bun. But now that everyone is done cooking their own part into today's feast, we're going to go ahead and eat and celebrate. You guys have a wonderful night and stay safe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Thank you so much for spending the day with me, and happy Mother's Day.